mimes are silent. They never speak. Hey, raise your hand if you've ever seen a mime before. You may have seen them. They wear white makeup on their faces. There are pictures of them in books at the library and on TV commercials. You may have seen them. When a pantomime wears that white makeup, shh, they don't use words. With the white clown makeup on their face, a mime only communicates using their body and that imagination. They do things like... Can you tell what I'm doing? Oh! Lots of imagine. I'm a different kind of monkey. Check it out, see? I don't wear that white clown makeup on my face. You guys want to know a cool secret? Oh, I have to tell Forest View Elementary School families. If you're a mime and you don't wear the white makeup, you're allowed to talk. It's a great deal. I'm the world's only talking mime. Now I can use my voice to act out different characters. I told the kids, well, they saw lots of different characters today. Acting out characters bringing to life stories with lots of that imagination. Hey, I'm going to start with a question tonight. Oh yeah, because we are going to travel a ways. We are going to go a long ways. We're going to go all the way to West Africa. And I have a story that may not be true. It's a folktale. Oh, that's right. Lots of folktales, fiction, may not be true, but folktales teach a lesson, the moral to the story. And this is a fun story about something. It's about something big. It's also about something not so big. It's a West African folktale of the Vinganani and Ribbit. The tree toad ribbit. Now you guys know that a tree toad ribbit is a teeny tiny ribbit toad that lives ribbit in a tree. That's why they're called tree toads ribbit. But what is a Vinganani? Oh, I'll tell you. It's a giant. A Vinganani is a big, bad bully. And tonight, all of you get to play a Vinganani. Now listen carefully. Every time this Vinganani character walks down the path, he sings. This is your part. I am the Vinganani, and I am hungry. Give me your stew, or I will eat you. Go ahead, try with me. I am the Vinganani, good, and I am hungry, yeah. Give me your stew, or I will eat you. Point on you. If someone were to ask this bully, where do you think you will go? The Vinganani replies, arms crossed everyone, into your house to eat your stew. We'll practice. Where do you think you will go? Into your house to eat your stew. Good. If I say you will not do it, the Vinganani replies, who will stop me? So, you will not do it. Who will? That's right. And oh, older kids, I'm going to allow you older kids to have a really bad attitude when you play the Vinganani. Last thing I should show all of you, the Vinganani is so big and strong. He grabs the entire heavy iron cooking pot full of stew. This is how he eats it. And this is how he wipes his mouth. No napkin. This is the story about something big and something not so big. It's a West African folktale, the Vinganani and Ribbit. The tree toad. Listen for the lessons we can learn. Parents, we talked about the morals to the story, the lessons from the folktale stories. Oh, and see, parents, if you recognize any of my characters. Did you guys know many years ago, long ago, when animals talked and lived like people, Spider. Hello there. I'm Spider. But a big farm. A nice farm. I had lots of prospects. Beautiful farm. See, too big for me. I need some helpers on my farm. So Spider hired his good friend, Lion. I'm a lion. We're king of the forest. And his good friend Buck, dear. Yo, how you doing? I'm Buck there. How's it go? How you doing? To help out on the farm. He also hired his little friend Rat. Hey everybody, I'm Rat. To do the cooking. Can you guess what Rat cooked? Stu is right, or Ratatouille. Every day, Spider, Lion, and Buck Deer, they worked hard out there in the fields. Rat stayed at home to do what? Cook the stew. And at night, the animals came home, they were so what? Hungry. They'd sit down and eat that stew. And after dinner, they'd quietly lie in their beds. And the teeny tiny tree toad, who lived in the yard, she would sing them to sleep. Oh. It was very nice until one day, while Spider, Lion, and Buck Deer were all working far away in the field, Rat was home all by himself. After Rat had cooked the stew, while Rat was sweeping the floor, Rat heard something walking down the path towards the house. I know you can't snap in the hallway every day, so go ahead and knock yourself out. Rat went to the window. He looked outside. Oh! And there, headed straight for him, was this giant, this arms crossed, big bad bully. And he was singing, remember, I am the Vinganani, yes, and I am hungry good. Give me your stew, or I will eat. Well, Rat took his little broom and went outside. Excuse me, pardon me, Mr. Vinganani, where do you think you will go? And the Vinganani answered, arms crossed, everyone, bad attitude over kids, into your house to eat your stew. Excuse me, Mr. Vinganani, you will not do it. Who will stop me? That's right, what could Rat do? He took his little broom and hit the Vinganani! Oh no, dear, no. Not a good idea. The Vinganani dragged little Rat behind the house. He took some rope. He tied Rat to a tree. He picked dirt and mud all over him. He went inside and grabbed the cooking pot. Ready? Don't do this at the dinner table. We'll try it now. Drank the stew. Wiped his mouth. No napkin, yes. When the animals came home that night, they looked in the house. Wait a minute. There was no rat. They looked in the cooking pot. Hey, there was no stew. They went outside. Outside, they found their little friend tied to the tree, covered with mud. Oh, yes, it's fine, little rat. What's in your rat? You're my sea. Why, you look terrible. See what? You dirty rat. Who did this to you? It was the Vinganani, tough guy. What to do? What can we do? Yo, I'm Buck Deer. Yo, I'm big. I'm strong. Yo, Adrian! Tomorrow I'll stay home and make the stew. Hey, if the Vinganani comes, I will take my hose and kick him. Well, the animals felt much better. They felt protected, so they untied Rat and came inside and cooked more stew. After eating, they lay down, and again, Tree Toad, remember Tree Toad? She sang them to sleep, and you guys can help. Sounds good. Tree Toad lullaby. When dawn lighted the doorway, the animals left for the field. All of the animals left! Except for Buck Deer. Yo, Buck Deer stayed at home. Buck Deer cooked the stew. Buck Deer swept the floor. Buck Deer watched the bears. And Buck Deer heard something walking down the path towards the house. What? Boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. He went to the window, looked outside. Oh! He was back. Arms crossed, let me hear you singing. I am the Vinganani, yes, and I am hungry good. Give me your stew, or I will eat. Yeah! Yo, Mr. Vinganani, my man, how you going? Hey, where do you think you will go? Into your house to eat your stew. Into my house to eat my stew? Well, forget about it. You will not do it. Who will stop me? So Buck Deer kept his promise. Raise your hand, kids. You remember what he promised he would do? You remember what he said he would do? He did. He kicked. Oh no, you smart kids at Forest, you already know kicking is never any way to solve your problems. The Vinganani dragged Buck Deer behind the house, took the rope, tied him to the tree, went inside, grabbed the cooking pot, ready to have fun, drank the stew. Wiped his mouth! No. The animals came home, but when they came home, they looked in the house, there was no buck deer. They looked in the cooking pot, but there was... Just something happened the next day with Lion, stayed at home, Lion, he made the stoop. And when the Vinga and I could put him up, but Lion was outside, and again there was... And they said, Spider, what to do? Yo, Spider, my little friend, you're next. Oh, not me, says Spider, I'm too small, see? If I stay home to make the stew, the Vinganani will eat my stew. Then he might eat me. Now the teeny tiny tree toad, bum, 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 bum. Tree toad to the rescue. I hope you haven't forgotten about her. It's a story about Tree Toad. She had been listening this whole time. Now she left her home in the tree. She came over to visit with Spider, Lion, Buck, Deer, and Rat. And Tree Toad said, "What? Pardon me, boys. I couldn't help but overhear your terrible dilemma. Tomorrow I will stay home. If the Vinganoni comes, I will protect our stew." Kids, you can imagine the bigger animals looking down at the little tree toad. Can you guess what the bigger animals did? They laughed. How could you, the smallest of all, how could you challenge the big bad Vinganani? Tree Toad said, "I can try." She can try, right, Forrest View? Good answer, kids. Of course she can try. Kids, we can all try. So the next day, there she was. Teeny tiny Tree Toad was home alone. Cook the stew and what? Sweep the floor, and sure enough, everybody Peter Gunn theme. He was back, he was singing. How fast can we go? When the Vinganani faster and I am hungry, good, give me your stew, or I will eat. Excuse me, down here, Mr. Vinganani, said the little Tree Toad. Where do you think you will go? But this time the Vinganani said nothing. This time that big, bad, bodacious bully simply reached out with his big paws. He scooped up that little tree toad. He took her and he threw her way up into the sky. So far when the teeny tiny tree toad fell back to earth, wouldn't you know, she bounced. She did not get hurt because she bounced. Well, the Vinganani got mad, really mad. He grabbed Tree Toad, threw him higher. Oh, again she fell. She bounced. Up she went, down she bounced. She was bouncing up and, oh kids, that's nice that Tree Toads can bounce when they fall. But soon, the teeny tiny Tree Toad was so totally, terribly tired she couldn't take any more alliteration. She said, "I sure could use a little good luck today. I sure could use a little help." Just then that Vinganani made a big mistake. He grabbed Tree Toad, and with all of his might, he hurled her so far up into the sky. Do you know she went clear through the clouds, past the sun, and what else is up there, kids? The moon and the stars. All 9 of the planets. Wait, 8 of the planets? 9, 8. There's no, wait. Way up there! This time when she came back down, can you guess what happened? She landed right on top of the Vinganani's head. Ouch. And the Vinganani staggered and fell. The Tree Toad, she quickly grabbed the rope, she quickly tied up that big bully Vinganani, and then she sat down right on top of him. She waited, and when the other animals came home, they couldn't believe their happy eyes. There was their friend Tree Toad alive and well, and oh, Tree Toad said, "Spider, this is a happy day, but tell us, how did you treat her, the smallest of all? How did you defeat the big bad Winganani? Treaty Toad said, I tried my best. I did not give up, and things just happened to fall my way. And that is an old West African folktale about how the smallest of all, that teeny tiny tree toad, defeated that big bully. Fold your arms, you know his name, Vinganani. Thanks. Good job, Vinganani. Nice attitude. Now that's a folktale. Parents, we talked about that earlier today. Is that a true story? No. Folktales are fiction. Fiction means not. Is there really a big bully called a Vinganani? No, he's fiction. He's pretend. He does not live in your closet. Does not reside under your bed. It's a place for the witch. But there's a lesson, I think, a message. Try your best. Don't give up. And even if you're small, like Tree Toad, you can do big things. Look at me, kids. I know, you saw me earlier too. I'm not the tallest of guys. This is what 5 foot 4 inches of man looks like. Oh, we need you to come on in more. Come on in. Yes, kids. Yep, I guess the fire marshal is in attendance tonight. Come on over here. Scooch towards me. Let's polish that floor a little more. And if you're on this side, we'll take it 2 scoots to your right. Your right. Your right. Your right. My left. Your right. We have to scoot you back, though, guys. We have to scoot you back this way. We're going to scoot you guys over this way. Scoot you over this way. No, don't go all the way over. You don't have to go back. Thanks for a second. But there, that's good. Cross your legs, sit flat. Yeah, scoot over this way. Is this better? Okay. All right, fashion around. We need you to scoot back, okay? You have to come all the way back here. Okay, start scooting. Start scooting. All right. So as I was saying, 5 foot 4 inches of man right here, and I'll tell you, I was the smallest kid in my class every year at school, from kindergarten right on through junior year college. Parents, do you know what 7th grade dance class was like for me? It was tough. But guess who the fastest runner in his class was? Me. So even though we come in different shapes and sizes, like the teeny tiny tree toad or that big bully, the Vinganani, or little me, yeah. Even though we're short and tall and big and small, we're all different, but you can do it if you put your mind to it. We talked a lot about that, parents. We talked about each and every one of us being able to do different things very specially. Now, where did I find my idea for this story, kids? We talked about this at school today at the library. That's right, you don't have to go all the way to Liberia, the small country where this is from, to find the Vinganani. You can go to the library, find it, and check it. Say it together. Check it. Good. Now fold your arms and say it like the Vinganani. Check it out. Check this out. I need a couple of helpers up here. Who's the quietest? Well, those effective parents, wasn't it? All right. Still want to get you guys back this way. A little more, kids. Can you scoot back this way? Good. There you go. Great. That's right. All right. Do I know you? Are you Miku? Okay, wait, you know, you were a star of our show earlier today, but you're wearing the stripes, so I went right to the stripes. Oh, wait, I had you too, because I remember the star on the shirt. Young man back there you are. I'm looking at you, kiddo. He's coming up to help. What do we have? We need 3 helpers here. So you're sitting flat. You are sitting flat, and that's nice. And you're wearing a blue fleece. She's going to come up and help. That's right. That's right. That's right. And the Steelers fan, come on up here. There you go. All right. Wait, let's get 4. Let's get 4. Would you come up, young man, too? Yeah, here it is. Okay, good. All right, there she is. Good, 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 good. We have 4 helpers here. Let's give them a big, we remember the round of applause. Round of applause, round of applause. Come on now. We did the round of applause. We tried a square of applause. We tried a triangle. And for the 5th grade, remember the trapezoid of applause. That was kind of fun for the 10-year-olds. Hey, you 4, come on over this way. My name is Mr. Chris. You can stand right here. What's your name, sir? Foster. Foster? Hi, Foster. Foster. That's great. Foster's going to help us tell a story. How old are you now, Foster? 8 is great. 9 is fine. Are you in 3rd grade already, Foster? Excellent. Well, Foster, you can stand right here. 3rd grade, 8-year-old Foster's going to help us. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Elijah.
Hey, Elijah. How old are you?
6.
6. Wait a minute. Elijah, I like the number 6. Elijah, do you know why the number 6 is afraid of the number 7?
No.
Because, say together, 7, 8, 9. Elijah, you're gonna be fine. Are you in first grade already or kindergarten?
First grade.
What do you think of first grade?
Good.
Good answer. Your parents may be out there. You can stand right here. Elijah's gonna help us foster and Elijah. Hi, kiddo, come on over. What's your name?
Sophia.
Hi, Sophia. That's a pretty name. How old are you, Sophia?
10.
10. Double digits. Welcome. Welcome. You will now be a double-digit age for many years to come. I told the kids earlier today that my grandmother lived to be triple digits. 893 years old. That is impossible, smart kid. It's 102 though. I was getting up there. Sophia, is that right? You can stand right here. We'll put you over there. There's Elijah and Foster. Hi. We'll face this way. What's your name?
Calvin.
Hey, Calvin. Great name. Calvin, how old are you now?
8.
What are you, a spokesman? I don't know if you heard that in the back, but how old are you, Calvin? And the boy said, he's 8. He's 8. Yeah, he's my friend. I got him covered. I got his back. That's good. I like that. Good support. So you're 8. Are you in second grade this year, Calvin?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah. You guys must know each other. Are you in the same class? Yes. Excellent. Terrific. Well, Calvin, you can stand over here next to Sophia, who's also next to Foster there, and then Elijah's over there in a Steelers shirt. And you guys have a part 2 of the story that may not be true. I like this folktale story. Good lesson we can learn. There's a good moral to this story. It's about a family. We have a big family audience. A family of spiders. Oh yeah, back to the spiders. But this is a different spider. See, this spider's name is Anansi the spider. Raise your hand if you've ever read about Anansi the spider. Excellent. We have teachers in the crowd and parents who know about Anansi. That's me. Anansi. That's me, the father spider. Now, Anansi, that's me, he had 4 specially gifted spider children. Psst. That's you. All of whom moved just like their father because psst, they were spiders too. So with their spider feet spread apart like this. Spider knees bent like this. Spider arms out to their sides, spider elbows bent, spider fingertips are wiggling, and little spider bounce in their spider step. Yes! These 4 specially gifted spider children, they moved back. Let's travel this way, guys. And forth. Now we'll get this way, spiders. We'll go a little bit faster back. Follow your father. And forth. Here we go. Keep up, back. And forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just like spiders move. Now these 4 spider kids, oh, they were just as cool as you human kids here at Forest View School. These spider kids could also do wonderful things. The first specially gifted spider child, the oldest of the 4, in fact, the only daughter. Her special spider name was Sea Trouble. Sea Trouble! Oh, Sophia, this is a great part. She was able to look far away into the distance, and if there was danger, danger, or trouble, trouble. Fear not, don't panic, don't worry. Sea Trouble could spot it, she could see it, and warn the others. Do you know how you can do that, my oldest, my 10-year-old spider daughter? I'll show you. Try with me. Raise your right spider hand to your spider forehead like this. That's the right one. And look west, young lady. Wait a minute. Hold on. West. Wait a minute. It's not up there. I'm going to guess it's this way, kind of, sort of. That's right. Try to, yeah, I think so. Because that way, east, that would be the direction the sun rises every morning. And that way would be south, like down in Texas and Florida, where it's really hot. And that way would be north, like Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Oh, hackers. West! So I want you to look west and see trouble. Past Forest View School, past Mount Prospect, past Arlington Heights, past Palatine and Rolling Meadows and whatever's west of there. Past the Barrington and Rockford and Freeport until you come to the, oh, there's a cute little town. I've never been, but I hear it's really nice. It's called Galena. Galena! Have you ever been out there? It's a good 2.5 hour drive. Who can do it under 2.5, really? Alright, if there's trouble, who would see it? Sea Trouble, let's clap for her. She's important. Yeah, we like the trouble in this story. We need her in this story. The second spider, oh, this one right here, boy, is he getting tall. His spider name is Road Builder. That's right, Road Builder. You stand right here, Foster, Road Builder. He's able to build roads from his spider fingers. Go spin your web. Spin your web. Oh, you guys can try that too. Make that sound. Spin your web. Oh, nice website. Yeah, give it up for Foster right here. Building the road builder, and then come on over here, Elijah, because you and Calvin are working together. That's right. Oh, the first child is Sea Trouble, the second child is Road Builder, and the third and fourth, these 2 boys together, they're known as River Drinker. Hey guys, River Drinker could drink an entire river's worth of water. Here's the cool part, in one gulp. So Calvin, Elijah will practice. They'd lean over the river, spreading their spider hands. They'd scoop up all the water in their hands, all the water, and then into the microphone. Ready? One big loud spider slurp. Oh, that's good! Oh, nicely done, River Dicker. Roll good and see each other. These 4 spider children, bend the knees, arms to the sides. Yeah, you're still spiders. They stayed at home. They stayed at home while their father, remember his name? Anansi, went looking for food to feed his kids. Kids, I'm going to get us some dinner. What would you spiders like to eat? You can stay right here at home at Forest View. Oh, what do spiders like for dinner, do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Yes, what do you think they like? Bugs is a good answer. Bugs, what kind of bugs? Flies, yes, but not any flies. You know what flies? These kids love French flies. French fries. French fries, mosquito McNuggets with barbecue sauce, a juicy Culver beetle burger. Hey, I don't feel like cooking, so it's Kraft macaroni and please. Bugs, insects, that's right. So Nancy waved goodbye to his 4 wonderful children. Psst, they waved back. You guys are great. Okay, get your homework done. I'll get us some French fries and mosquito nuggets, and I'll stop at the library. We have the Mount Prospect Library, that's wonderful. We have the Arlington Heights Library up there on Dungeon. Oh yeah, I'll go check out some books, and we'll read as a family after dinner. You guys are good. I'll be back. And Anansi went far away. But wait, he did not go east. That's the direction the sun rises in the morning. You know that. Did not go south when Texas is hot. Did not go north like Wisconsin. Packers. West, way west. He went past Mount Prospect, past Prospect Heights, all Prospect places, went past Arlington, Palatine, Rolling Meadows, past Elgin and Rockford and Freeport, until he came to the town of, what was it called? Oh, Galena. He was thirsty. What do spiders do when they're thirsty? Oh, he's so thirsty. We all need water. Good answer. So he leans over the mighty Mississippi River. That's the one out there. Oh, it's a fun one to spell. Mississippi. Raise your hand if you've ever spelled that word before. You want to try it again with me? Here we go. Mississippi. It has a rhythm to it, you know? Let's say a little faster. Mississippi. Who'd go faster? Mississippi. Super fast. Go. Mississippi. I even had a 3rd grader, I have to tell you, 3rd grade boy said, Mr. Chris, he said, can you spell Mississippi without any I's? And he showed me. Mississippi. No I's. I said, I got it. You're so 8 years old. Okay, so Anansi leans over the mighty Mississippi to get the cool drink of water, but oh no, here's the dramatic part of the story. Everyone in the room, all 14,000 of you, take your arms out and show me the wind. The wind blows Anansi. Oh, the wind blows the spider over the air. Down he fell into the river. It's hard to swim if you're a spider and you have 8 legs and you're kicking the leg. Help, help! He's drowning in the river, but he's way out there in Galena, and the people in Galena, they couldn't help. They were too busy antiquing. Help! Big trouble! If only someone could see the trouble, he was in trouble! He was drowning in the river. If only someone could see the trouble, he was in trouble! If only someone could see the trouble, he was in big trouble! If only someone... Work with Sophia. If only someone could see the trouble! Work with Sophia. Work with me. Raise your right side. If only someone could... Yes! Luckily, back home, just in the nick of time. First specially gifted spider child, the oldest of the 4, and the only daughter of Anansi. Do you remember her spider name? See trouble, raised the correct right hand. She waved her fan club. She waved and then she raised her hand. And she looked not east, south, or north. She looked all the way to, not Des Plaines or Fox. Which river? Listen, she saw her father kicking. How many legs do spiders have? And see trouble, she shouted,
Help, father's in danger.
give up for something again! That's great! Nicely said! Oh, wondering why she's laughing about this. Hey, he's drowning, okay? But wait! Taking his cue from his sister, the second shot. Remember this spider right here? Road! Bill, where he knew what to do, he shouted. Oh, yes! Give up for Foster! Yes! And he goes to roll. Go for Foster, go! Help him out, go! Spin your whip. Follow the road. Took him a while. Heavy construction on I-90 West. Down to 1 lane, Rockford. It's like 35 miles an hour. The trucks. All right, but wait. Tell your brothers and sisters to come too. Say, hurry. We have to save Dad. Because he's our dad. And we love our dad. And he's the one buying the French fries. Yes! Good, Foster! So they did come. They go on the road. And after she saw the jumper right up the road. Oh, wait a minute. It was up to, the two younger ones, number 3 and 4. Remember their spider names? River! Drinker knew what to do. Together, working in tandem as a team. That's right. Good going, guys. That's right. Working together. They came to the river edge. They scooped up that water and into the microphone. You ready on the count of 3? Together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. They swallowed the river! Just before they swallowed their father, he was saved and he led his 4 wonderful children back home to Forest View. Kids, walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. All right, now walk this way. Oh yeah. Come on, Sophie. Walk this way. Here you go, Forrest. Good, Foster. Oh, walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. Now walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this way. Yeah. Harrison. They walk a lot of different ways. I think there's a lesson. Oh, parents, we talked about this a lot today. The morals to the story. The lesson the father learned that his 1, 2, 3, and 4 children could all work. It's called teamwork. It's a great thing. Let's hear from my team right here. Great team here. That's Forest View. Hey, line up. We gotta take a bow. Ready? Face the audience. One here in front, one behind. And when they take a bow, the crowd goes wild. That's right. Foster, high five. I'll send you back. Send you back, Elisha. Thank you, Sophia. Calvin, nicely done. One more time. Yes. Anansi Tales from Ghana. Now, wait a minute. Where do you think I, Mr. Crispacion, got my idea for spider stories about Anansi and his family? You know where you gotta look for them. At the... Yeah, and check it. We only have time for our 3 spider kids up here now, but if you find in the library, you can read about as many as 6. There are 6 here. Now, I have to ask you a really important question here. Raise your hand if any of you have ever in your life, this is important, if you've ever taken a bath. I'm delighted to see most hands. I know, parents, it's like the 4 or 5 minute shower when we can't kids stay there over. But wait, you guys can put your hands up. This short story is about a man, a most unusual man, a man who absolutely loves to take a bath. He likes to take a bath so much, he never wants to get out of the bathtub. This is no ordinary man anew. This is a story about the king. The king! And the story is called King Bidgood's in the Bathtub and he won't get out. And you say you have the story? Well, let's act it out together, kiddo. I'm glad you have this story. Oh, every time I say King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get out. You say that too. Ready? King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get out. Good, use your thumb to point. King Bidgood's in the open hand and he won't get out. The story about the king who loves to take a I'll just go in and I'll tell him. Oh my! Oh no! Help! Help! Cried the page when the sun came up. Get the thumbs ready. Here we go. King Bidgood's in the bathtub and he won't get. Good. Who knows what to do? Who knows what to do? Who knows? I know what to do! Cried the knight when the sun came up. Watch this. King, get out of the bathtub. It's time to fence, thrust, parry, touche. Touche is a French word for touche. Come in, cried the king with a bow. home. Today we spent in the bathtub. Help at the page. When the sun, quick Aaron, grab your fan. It's the sun. The sun got hot. Hot. Kids, you know it's not so much the heat. It's the humidity. Say it with me. King Big puts in the bathtub and he won't get hot. Who knows what to do? Who knows what to do? I know. I know what to do. Cried the queen. The queen. They all practice your royal wave, everyone. It's very subtle. Oh, future homecoming queen right there, young lady. Okay, darling. Get out of the bathtub, dear. It's time. Can you guess, children? To lunch. Yes, time to eat lunch. Let them eat cake. Come in, cried the king with a yum, yum, yum. Today we lunch in the bathtub. Good cake. Help, cried the page when the sun sank low. How quickly can you say it? We'll go fast. King Big is in the bathtub and he won't get out. We'll go faster. King Big is in the bathtub and he won't get out. Who can stay with me? Go fast. King Big is in the bathtub and he won't get out. Who knows what to do? Oi, Dad! Oi, Dad! Oi, Dad! I know what to do, said the old Duke. The old Duke? What the soot sick. Can't get out of the bathtub. It's time to go fishing. Excellent pantomime identification skills, kids. Time to go fishing. Come in, cried the king with that. What kind of fish do you guys like? Salmon, tilapia, catfish? Mrs. Paul's, Mrs. Paul's, Mrs. Paul's. Today we fish in the bathtub. Boy, they hooked an 8-year-old. Help, cried the page when the night got dark. Let's say it loudly. King Big was in the bathtub and he won't get out. Oh, that's loud. Who knows what to do? We know what to do, cried everyone. Hey, Kate, get out, get out, get out. It's time. How many of you can do this? It's time. The masquerade ball, the costumes dance. Excellent kids, you're all invited. Parents, you can start getting your foot over. Come in, cried the king with a jig, jig, jig. Tonight we dance. Can you guess where the king's gonna dance? In the... Everybody here, quick, wash your arms, quick. Wash your hair, listen carefully. Wash behind your right ear. Okay, your other right ear. There it is. Wash your nose. Wash your chin. Wash your cheeks. Elbows. Knees. Toes. Wash your belly button. I say belly button. Orange County kids say navel. One last time, say it with me. King Big is in the bathtub and he won't get out. Who knows what to... I know what to do, said the page. Now wait a minute, the page in the book? Oh no, different kind of page. Page is the man who helps the king. I know what to do, said the page. When the moon, can you point to where the moon would be later? Oh, and on your way out tonight, folks, take a look. It's pretty. When the big rectangular fluorescent moon shone overhead, the page, that's me, quietly tiptoed to the bathroom, and he quietly opened the bathroom. Can you help me make a squeaky door sound? Good. And quietly the page reached down into the bathtub behind the king. And the page, have you figured it out? Pulled the plug. Thank you, Calvin. And when the page pulled the plug, guess what? The water in the bathtub went... down the drain! Glug, glug, glug. And when the water went down the drain, the king finally got up and ran away. Wait, by the king, everyone. Goodbye, king! Thanks for leaving. Oh, wait! King, wait! Get dressed. It's chilly out. King Big is in the bathtub and he did get out. Thanks to all of you Forestry families working That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Yep. Hey, you know, some of you saw some juggling when I first came in. Oh, by the way, some of you know King Bidgood. You say you have a copy of that. And Calvin, you knew what was going to happen, didn't you? Don and Audrey Wood wrote that book, and you know where you can check out King Bidgood? At the library. Yeah, he's running around the library. No, he's not. But the book is there on the shelf. Check it out. And of course, enjoy your bath or shower. Just don't stay in all day. What happens if you stay in too long? I know. Your hands wrinkle up? Yes, you're right. And you might turn into a giant raisin, or even worse, a dried plum. What? Okay. Hey, yeah, I know. I just want to grab these 3 red juggling balls for one moment. Here, to finish off. We've got 3, wait, what? Wait a minute! One of these is not like the others. I mean, it is red, but what? It isn't a... Hey, I found the juggling books in the library. Check them out. Start with the scarves. You can learn to juggle too. I'm going to try to learn to catch a bite before I go. I'm going to try to take a bite out of one of these while I'm juggling. Which one? Oh, but before we start with trying to take a bite while I juggle, take a bite of the apple, there is a big long stem on the apple that I'd like to remove real quickly. And kids, hold tight, because I want to invite your parents to go back to about 4th grade with me. A, B, C, D. Ooh. 22, 20. Quite a lot of years. Okay, here we go. Take a bite out of that red apple while I'm juggling. The concentration. Ah! This is hard. But that's okay. We learned from that teeny tiny tree toad that you can do it if you... I know, he can do it. You can do this. Hold on a second. Here, you sit right here. You crisscross applesauce, and we'll see if I do it the way you think I should do it, okay? Here we go. Because I'm not going to give up. That's right. How do I follow cues? Tough act. All right, here we go, dude. Ready? Watch. Watch. I'm going to take a bite out. Because if at first you don't succeed, wait, here we go. If at first you don't have a seat, crisscross applesauce will come over here. Wait, hold on one second. Try! Try! Try again! I'm sorry, never talk with your mouth. Wow, this was really great. 24,000. There are a lot of people turned out tonight. Thank you so much. Thanks, bud. You guys were, kids, keep reading. It's one of the best things you can do. While I've got your ears for a moment, parents, keep reading with your kids. Have the kids read to you if you're working in the kitchen or driving. Have them read to you. You read to them. Read together. Read with the grandparents. Keep reading and using your imagination. Thanks so much.
Bookmarks. These bookmarks have some different questions that you can use when you're reading at home with your kids. to talk about books, because not only do we want them to be reading them with you, but talking about them to build that comprehension, okay? Also, I want to encourage you, this is a great night that we all turned off electronics and TV. This Thursday is the official Illinois Family Reading Night, so I encourage you on Thursday to pick a book as a family, take out your bookmark, and sit together and read a book, and then talk about it. Okay, because reading is so important for our kids. Thank you all for coming. Oh, I want to make an announcement. Mrs. Inga Brightson's room had the highest percentage of attendance. So you have won 3 books that you guys should pick out. But as far as I'm concerned, everybody here is a winner for coming tonight and listening to our storytellers. So thank you. We also have a table out here selling those purple bracelets and chocolates to help benefit the Ortiz family. So if you're interested, bracelets are 50 cents, chocolate is $1. Thank you guys.